Okay, so one of the roadblocks is vendors, okay? The reason why I consider vendors as a roadblock is because a vendor is supposed to be, to us, what we're supposed to be to our customers, okay? We're supposed to be the experts, we're supposed to be helping our customers, we're supposed to be bettering them, we're supposed to be telling them things that they need to be working on and bringing stuff to their attention. If we're not doing that, I don't think we're doing our job. It's the same thing that we should expect from our vendors, okay? The easiest one is an accountant. Okay, do we have any CPAs or accountants in the room? Okay, I can speak freely. Okay, so here's the situation. I've gone through a lot of accountants over the years, okay? And what ends up happening is I sit down with my accountant and say, I need you to tell me what I don't know, okay? I'm a software guy. I've written software. You know, I went to college for computer science, mathematics. Doesn't mean I know how to read a balance sheet. I mean, hopefully I do by now, but at the time, it's like, I don't know how to do the profit and loss sheet. I don't know how to understand these things. I don't know what I'm looking for. And if these guys aren't telling me what I'm supposed to be looking for or where things are wrong, they're not doing their job. So in my opinion, that's a roadblock. So hiring a CPA just to, you know, because they're a CPA firm isn't the best thing. You want to have a CPA that's growing, they're expanding, they're doing things with their business, they're working with other companies, mergers, acquisitions, whatever, because they're bringing that stuff to your attention. They're sharing things with you that they're doing. If they're just coming to work or coming to your meeting and quarterly or annually and saying, here's your returns and fill out these forms and do this, that's not a good vendor, okay? In my humble opinion. So, same thing goes with lawyers. After 22 years, one of my favorite quotes from one of my lawyers was, well, because you're getting sued, that means you're successful. Yeah, that's a nice one, isn't it? So what happens is, you know, you get, well, let me share a lesson with you. When a $350 million company tells you stop doing something, just stop doing it, because they'll make you stop doing it. Right, wrong, or otherwise, it doesn't matter. But anyway, what I'm getting at is my lawyer should have just said, they will squash you. This will be over. Just concede, walk the other way, and be done. Well, no, I didn't. I spent $900,000 to have the mediator tell me, even though we've done nothing wrong, they will crush you and make you spend another $1 million to defend this, only to hopefully someday be told you're right. So you concede. So anyway, that's back to other vendors. This is where my slide has a list of all the vendors. Oh, here we go. That's awesome. Okay, also called blind spots, and one over that. Okay, so your vendors, financial advisors. This is another classic. And this is different than your CPA. Your financial advisors should be helping your employees. It's not just you. It's, yeah, they want to make sure you put your money in the right spot, doing things with your money, but your employees, when we talk about employees, retention is extremely difficult right now, more than ever. So we got to always offer something better. So to offer something better, one of the things is, like our company does 401k company match kind of stuff. Well, your financial advisor should be telling you what's involved with that, how to take most advantage of it from a business, because there is benefits to us besides just giving an extra 4% to every employee. But you want to have your employees understand why they want to be contributing and putting money in there. They should be spending time with you, telling you how to protect some of your money, stuff like that. So anyway, you want to ask more out of them. Recruiting agencies. Do we have any recruiters in the room? Oh, well, okay, John Wentworth's a recruiter, yeah, self-proclaimed recruiter. Recruiting agencies, okay, so I personally recommend people to do their own internal recruiting, which I'm assuming that's what Mr. Wentworth means, because it's very difficult, very expensive to have recruiting agencies. So having that, but again, if you do have recruiting agencies, they should be finding good people for you, not just people with heartbeats. Okay, they shouldn't just peddling people to you that, oh, hey, here's someone that can do this, do that, whatever. So your product suppliers and your service providers. I'm just really going here. So your product suppliers, you guys have the ability to negotiate with them and figure out what's going on. Make sure they're looking at your best interest. Same thing with your service providers. Marketing and PR agencies. I know we got some marketing people in here and PR people. Well, John again, that's good. He's the only one who raises his hand. Do the rest of you have jobs? Does everyone here work? Okay, thank you. There's at least a couple of you. Okay, so same thing with marketing stuff. These guys can promise the world, but you got to be hold them accountable. You got to have measuring things. They should be coming to you and saying that these are the things we're going to accomplish, and this is how you measure it. They should be putting the measuring stick on themselves, and you just monitoring it. You shouldn't have to try to figure out how do I measure a marketing agency. I mean, I don't know now. You know, I know now, but I didn't know at the time. I didn't know what to ask. They're supposed to be helping you with those things. This is no different than what we're supposed to be doing for our clients. Which, on the flip side, that's the last part of this piece, is treating our vendors right. Okay, our vendors are our partners. They're the ones that are going to make or break us, bottom line. We can't do it by ourselves. So I tell you, one of the things that we love doing with our vendors is we pay them early. And as soon as we get a bill, boom, it's paid. When you start doing that with your vendors, they treat you differently. No different than we do with our clients. No one will say it out loud, but when we have those clients out there that take care of us and pay us promptly and tell us a little thank you notes and stuff like that, they get put a little higher on the notch. So